So I've been playing my team for a long time. So getting back to seeing a mode that was familiar.
Flickering flame, tears on your face, and time will erase. Fact and fiction, this tragic tradition, driving too fast into the past.
It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Boston Celtics. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Tatum with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Tatum, good. Battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
That one a little long.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Harden. Now here's Dunn. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Boston shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. That's good from Holiday. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Outside White. Here's Tatum.
On D, Leonard is almost inescapable. He completely smothers shooters with his reach.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Over Porzingis. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside. Out to Powell.
Harden scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Foul shot is off. Boston on offense. Outside Tatum. And play stops. A whistle there. What looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Harden. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 3 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Harden fires away from outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Outside, Brown. Down low. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Bogdanovic. Drops in the layup for 2.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Boston leading by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. 4 on the clock. Harden can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Bogdanovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogdanovic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Hauser. Still no points. Pass to Craig. To the inside. Hauser, that's good.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Now Harden. And stolen by Brown. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Pass to Jones. Back to Simmons. Now here's Jones. Hounded by Tatum. He shoots it. Jones misses. Boston leading by 3. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive. Because now and throughout their entire history, they are really the gold standard in this league. And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Celtics foul. Child. Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the middle. Craig with a steal. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Left side Tatum. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. To the wing on the left. Outside Simmons. And here's Jones. Back to Simmons. Now Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Here's Tatum. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Derek Jones. Both teams will make substitutions. This will be his second trip to the free throw line of this one.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Dunn. Out to the wing. Over Holiday. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Simmons. Here's Dunn. The kick out to Simmons. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling on the court.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Right side Holiday. Brown looking around. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Leonard. Harden from outside. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Pass to Holiday. Fires the 3. Coffey grabs the board. Clippers trail by 8. Outside Harden. Dunn outside. 5 on the clock. middle. And the jam by Brown.
But check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. "23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The shot by Holiday, no good. Clippers trail by 10.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Outside, Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Leonard on the wing. Over to the left wing. Outside Harden.
Let's go, ball.
6 to shoot. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by White.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Harden misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Three-pointer. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 12.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Zubac. And the layup is good off the glass. Zubac has got his second basket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Clippers trail by 10. Here's Leonard. Misses from short range. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Brown, that's good.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Coming onto the floor from the Celtics, number 42, Al Horford.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Harden with it. Out to Powell. For three. They get it back. Here's Zubac. Good D by Porzingis. Boston leading by 12. Right side Brown. Outside Holiday. Fires it. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That will fall. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Always reading the angles. Holiday's able to find his shot.
Outside Harden. Fires in the triple. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Boston shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
One shot. Drew Holiday.
And he shows the focus there. Hails the team. Stand back in your early coaching days. What was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so You need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the bucket by Boston. 5 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. No good with a layup.
You challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Harden. Will it go? So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
And right now, if you're the defense, you've got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
Harden hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Pritchard. Inside. Here's Brown. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 8 points.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Now here's Brown. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Outside Jones. Nails it from 3.
Jones Jr.
Jones has got his first 3 points of the game. Horford with it. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've done well to And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics lead by 17. Outside Tatum. Here's Hauser. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's on Derek Jones.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
Jason Tatum.
That free throw no good.
At the line for 2 shots.
Good on the second one. understand LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
It's down. His seventh make in 13 attempts today.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. So both teams changing up here. Clippers trail by 20. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. That's tipped. White with the steal. Lays it up and banks it in. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Harden misses.
Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And here's Brown. Here's the three. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens.
Still attacking it off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs are made a pack. If we